Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore. Now, I want to say right out the gate, I'm not coming at Johnny's daughter, nor should anyone. She's been through enough. I don't believe she knew that her friend here was actually hooking up secretly with her dad's psycho ex-wife. So my point here is to really focus on Cara. Now, Cara allegedly is in this video. A lot of you guys have deduced it based off of the profile, the eyebrows. It does really seem to look like Cara. It would make sense given allegations from Josh Drew, who put this out there in the first place, the idea of it. And I'm reporting this as if speculation that this is Cara in these images. Regardless of when it was, it's still very weird to me of like, does Lily know that? Because I didn't know, and you guys alerted me. Cara's been friends with both Lily and Vanessa. It's very strange, and there's not any pictures of Cara with Johnny, but there's Vanessa Paradis, there's Lily, and I guess this is like with the what's that Kurt? What's his name? The fashion guy. This it's probably a work dinner for all we know if they're friendly, but there they are at a game together. Yeah, it seems like Cara and Lily have been friends, and Cara and Lily have done this shoot, which was in July 2017. Which would have with that's who was in that photo, Karl Lagerfeld, who, to be clear here, would be after when this was. So you're telling me she's making out with your friend Lily's dad's psycho ex-wife. I find that strange. And it makes me look at Cara differently. Again, if this is indeed Cara, which what do you guys say? Tell me down in the comments. And I just wonder, it's just one of many things that I saw that were strange as I watched the reaction to these images that came out. Newsweek, to their credit, was the only one the major outlet who reported on it. But now they've also posted a pro piece, as has People, has this Insider today. None of them jumped on this theory of, well, what does this mean? No, they're all sending, Amber's trying to have the best positive outlook after the Johnny trial. Amber's emotions doesn't mean she lied. Concern for Amber grows as trolling continues. Dude, the reason this is a story, it's none of my business who anybody hooks up with. It's not my business. It's none of your business. The reason it became our business is when Amber went on that stand and said Johnny was a psycho stalker who was jealous and was always after, couldn't do this, couldn't do that, and why are you with James Franco, and were you with Cara Delevingne? He has fair reason to suspect it. We now see it. This is why we're concerned about it. Not because of salaciousness. I don't care. I'm not TMZ. I'm not trying to be here to be like, ooh, who's making out with it? We all like our gossip. I get it. But the reason this is news for me, and the reason why I'm hitting this again, is because this is proving you're lying. Now everyone's like, a lot of people are like, but we need the timestamps. We need the timestamps. Do the timestamps even matter? Because she's either cheating on Johnny or Elon. Because right in May, after the TRO, was a month, as Elon has confirmed here, that sorry, I'm trying to find the exact thing. It was about a month right after when Elon was with Amber. So you're telling me that the one little sliver in between when everyone was still at the building, after the TRO, after I Love Johnny, after all this, well, that's when she did it? Was making out this person? And then immediately goes with Elon, which they've all denied it hasn't happened. My point is, someone's lying. Someone's lying, and I think all three of them are lying, right? They're all lying. They're all trying to cover this up because they were doing it probably all throughout the marriage is what it seems pretty clear to speculate here. Now, they're going to go off because, well, there's no timestamp. It was later in the fall, yada, yada. Sorry, I'm not buying it. And I look, from what I know, from what I've gathered, I can't confirm it 100%, and I wish I could, but I feel confident in believing that this was taken in April of 2016. The images that we're seeing of the footage was April 2016, which means it was before the TRO, but it actually could have been even earlier because, again, this is clearly photos of footage. And I can say that footage the images rather were taken in April 2016. So do the math. It had to have been at that point. It either just happened or it had happened at some point earlier before the TRO happened in May of 2016. So take that as you will. So that's why I'm going to keep reporting on this based on what I'm gathering. But, that's not going to stop the spin out there of Eve Barlow, Eve's girlfriend, trying to call this revenge P. I mean, the audacity of this woman. I don't even want to keep her on screen to keep giving her attention. Like, this is insane. This is Eve Barlow, the woman who got kicked out of the court for lying. Coming always after us. If you go through her, it's unreal, the spin they're doing. This was a coordinated plan. This was always an impartial court reporter, right? Coming after Long Crimes and Jeanette saying, I pop in TJ Maxx from time to time, but recent years, Marshall really has better stuff. She's right. Marshall's is better. Come on. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Amber leaked this herself to try and make her look more homely. And, people won't leave me alone. And now they're at me when I'm bargain shopping. Given what she's already, that the TMZ source showed us, how many things she was tipping TMZ off, I wouldn't be surprised if she was doing that too. Again, Eve's out there doing all this damage control. And it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And now, this other people, they're all coming after that umbrella guy, and I want to be careful. In fact, I don't want, they're literally trying to expose everything about him. You are aware that so-called journalists like the umbrella guy make that much of $1 million per year, making up BS, obsessively posting videos about Amber, her family, and her friends, including me. Is that an honest living to you? He's about to move on to Evan Rachel Wood. You mean like cover another case? That's what we do. And I'm so sick of these inflated, exaggerated numbers. Show me pay stubs, Eve. Quit trying to make us seem like we're millionaires. It's like insane. Yes, we do make money. We do. Just like you're the journalist, how does she call it? You make money on that too. We all make money doing our job, and we are journalists. Whether you accept that or not, we are. And, it's insane. I'm very tired of people warding me off being so tied to this case. I've been tied to this for a long time, trolled and harassed and objectified by JD's online actors. By our online... what? So now I'm an actor. Okay. It is personal. Please stop telling me to get on with other things. It's not that simple. Oh, but we should get on with other things. It's not personal for us. Got it. Okay, but you're allowed to take it personal. I have a hate name that was invented by these people. Let me fight my battles. Her hate name is Eve Fartlow, which even Seth Rogen did and had nothing to do with this trial. Eve Fartlow trended because Seth Rogen was coming after you for your other things that you should do, because you're not a good person in my point of view. My Instagram posts currently have 20,000 hate comments underneath them. Dude, your Instagram is private. Your Instagram's private. What are you talking about? This is personal. You're not saving me from anybody telling me to stop caring about this. You should care. But you are keeping this dialogue going, Eve, and you're encouraging and retweeting people to come after us. And now she's starting a whole campaign, guys, to demonetize us. That's her. I mean, to quote my shirt, make it make sense. You want it to go away? Let's all stop engaging. Stop giving us content. We're going to respond just like you respond. And you don't get to say you're more personal and you're allowed and we're not allowed. It makes no sense. You're not making any sense. And I've put out a call to Eve. She just ignores me. She's already blocked me. I would love to have a conversation with you. If this was really about being civil and having conversations, come on. Like, what are you stopping about? Instead, you're sharing petitions to shut us down. Like, this is insane. I'm trying to find I don't even want to share you the link. I mean, it's not that many people. Oh, here it is. I started a petition. I am livid over the facts that Tug and others are making bank over targeted harassment, and most content creators are demonetized over random innocuous things all the time. You don't think our videos are also being demonetized? You have no idea what we make. Just because people see views doesn't mean you know the actual amount. And so now they're putting this out there, which we're going to talk about today at the live. They're almost at 500 signatures. Wow, big job. A petition to Google Inc. to stop us from making thousands of dollars off of videos. So basically, we wouldn't been able to cover the Johnny Depp trial because that would have been bothering Miss Heard. It would have been unfair to her to tell the truth and actually put all the evidence out there. And now they're trying to demonetize us for doing this. So let's do the opposite. You guys know my Cash App. It's money sign at Andy Signore. There's a little super thanks button. Have you guys ever seen that? I love when they call this out because it makes me even want to ask you guys to support creators even more. If you go to any of my videos, and I'm trying to show one up real quick here, I want you to even know, I don't even know if some of you know this exists. If you go to a video, and here's one of the video we just watched, there's a thing here called the super thanks. Show your support by hitting the super thanks, and you can literally leave a paid comment down below. Eve will love seeing some comments down below to prove to her that we are, and say your thoughts. Let's prove to her that we're not just biased and why you like this channel and others. Go for it. Throw it in her face, because it's insane to me that she's trying to stop us from making a living. Again, call out all this craziness, because there's way more to it. You're addressing this whole issue of Amber being caught yet again. You're trying to spin it as revenge. And sorry, she even called it, look, it's unbelievable. Releasing private, intimate footage. This isn't private. It's a public elevator. We had Amy Goodhart, who lives in this building, Eve, and she's like, I could have walked right into that. That's not private. They aren't making it private. She doesn't even care. Your girl doesn't even care. She never cared. And I don't know why you keep stumping for her. It's insane. She's going to only get caught more and more. More's coming out, I assure you. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell for all alerts. Make sure you stay tuned. The bell will get you notified. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. We are going to be live today. I want to cover some of the Gabby Petitio cases back, because the Petios are going to be facing the Laundries in a trial. This is to see if this appeal of the civil case will go forward. We're going to be covering that today, as well as updates on Johnny and more. So please join us every day at live. We are going to start going to other news, but Eve, please stop making this news continue. You want to continue this. At a certain point, I guess we all just got to be like, enough. I know you guys want me to report on it, but at a certain point, we got to shut the valve off so they get no more attention, because this is getting insane and I'm over it. All these reactions are wild, and I'm disappointed in the news. Honestly, no one jumped on this. No one jumped on it. They're protecting her, it seems. I don't get it. I don't get it. So help us get the word out. I appreciate you guys so much. We'll be back. Thank you guys so much for watching here on Popcorn Planet.